the closing is next Thursday, so I need your funds wired to the closing attorney by next Wednesday. That's it, right? And then after we've done our first deal, you know what they want to know?
When's the next one?
How much you need, and when do you need it?
You're listening to Flip Empire, the show committed to helping real estate entrepreneurs who want to build their empire without sacrificing their life. Your success and freedom starts now with your host, Alex Pardo.
Whenever you have a one-legged stool, in other words, whenever your business is reliant on one thing, whether it's a private lender or whether it's one marketing channel, whatever it might be, you put yourself in a very vulnerable state. So I love your story about, not being able to fund those deals because you had all your eggs in that one banker's basket. Juxtapose that to now you have over 45 lenders. There's no deal that's going to come across your desk that you say, hey, I want to move forward on this. And you could probably pick up the phone or send a text message and you have it funded.
Absolutely. And, one thing I want to share is that when I have, so like right now, I got a good problem, right? I've got about, of that $7 to $8 million that we're always using with our private lenders, I've got about $1.5 million of it right now, what I call sitting on the shelf, waiting for the next deal. And so when I have the next deal come along, I don't ever pick up the phone and call one of my private lenders. We call them, they're next in the queue, right? So we take them off, they go to the bottom of the list, they move up until we have the next deal for them. So I never, and I want your listeners to get this, right? When you have a deal, you got your private lenders, you got your relationships in place, you got a deal. I don't ever call them up and tell them about a deal and ask them if they want to do the deal. That's the most stupid question I could ask.
Agreed.
If I ask them if they want to do the deal, now they're thinking, well, is there a reason I don't want to do that deal, right? I never do what's called sell the deal. I never sell the deal. Here's the deal. When I call up my private lender, let's say they're brand new. They've never done a deal yet. And I never teach what private lending is to a new potential private lender and present a deal. I've already compromised my position. I sound like I'm begging, even though I'm not trying to beg, but never teach your private lending program and present a deal. You've compromised your position. So what I do is I teach my private lending program and what that is, and I teach them about self-directed IRAs. I mean, my lands, over half of those 46 private lenders are loaning us money from their retirement accounts. Well, none of them ever heard of self-directed IRAs until I taught them. None of them ever heard of private money. But here's the deal. I call them up. There's only 4 things that I tell a new private lender that's never loaned me money. I mean, they've already pledged the money. I know they got $200,000 in either investment capital or IRA, hypothetically speaking. I call them up. I only tell them 4 things about the deal on the first call. After our chit chat, here's exactly what I tell them. I say, I've got great news for you. I can now put your money to work for you. And I tell them 4 things about the deal. Number 1, where is it? I got a house over here in Newport under contract. Number 2, the after repaired value is $200,000. Number 3, the funding required for the deal is $150,000. I know they got the money. They already told me. And number 4, the closing is next Thursday, so I need your funds wired to the closing attorney by next Wednesday. That's it. That's it, right? And then after we've done our first deal, you know what they want to know?
When's the next one?
How much you need, and when do you need it?
All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed that Flip Empire episode and got a lot of value out of it. Make sure to check the show notes page for any resources that were mentioned. And speaking of resources, honestly, I don't think I've done the best job of sharing with you my top curated, highly recommended tools and resources that I use in my business or have used in my business. In some cases, these are affiliate relationships with people that I highly trust and respect. And I know these tools and resources can help you and your business go to the next level. And as an ethical bribe, if you decide to try out one of these resources using my link, I will go ahead and send you an unadvertised bonus. I'll send you something of high value. All you got to do is shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com. Go ahead and let me know that you that you tried out this resource, and however I can help you getting started with that. Chances are that I know it very, very well and currently use it or have used it. So make sure to check that out, flipempire.com/resources. And if I can be of help or service to you in any way, just shoot me an email, alex@flipempire.com, and I will do anything I can for you. Have an amazing day, and I'll catch you on the next show.